my head. What? No. Don't worry. I just hit my head against the door of the car. Well, there was a critical situation. Because here, in front of the streets, there were a little girl playing on the streets. And, you know, in the neighborhood, there is this limit of driving really slow, right? But there are some stupid teenager that just got their driver license. They be ignoring. Exactly. And I was like, oh shit. Because I was just coming home, right? Getting out of my car. And I saw this little girl over there from the neighborhood playing on the streets. Like drawings. Yeah, she was drawing different things on the ground. And when I saw the car, like from far away, because I heard it, and the kid was still on the streets, right? It was so dangerous, and my alarm, yes, the alarm in my head was really running wild, and I had to act. I had to, like, get as quick as possible out of my car. And while I was doing this, because I was just focused to rescue this little girl from the streets, I hit my head so hard. But in that moment, it was like full of adrenaline, you know? So I didn't feel the pain at that moment in my head. So I was running towards her. I just grabbed her, you know, like a little girl, bam, and put her in a safe place. And like a few seconds later, this fast car was actually driving across us. Imagine what would happen if this little girl would still be on the street. I don't want to imagine that. It would be really, really sad and painful, especially for the parents. But, by the way, the parents, yeah. I was looking for them. I was like, where are they? And then I was asking this little girl, where are your parents? Like, why are you sitting here alone? And then, and this was the most saddest thing about it, which was her parents. We know them from the views. Like, we have met them like once on the streets, and we were talking quite shortly. But yeah, this little girl, her name was Sarah. She said, my parents are yelling at each other and I can't handle it no more. And that's why she just went out of the house without them noticing, and she was just taking her toys and playing here on the street. That's ridiculous, I know. Babe, you know what I did? I brought her back home, and I was talking to the parents, they were still yelling at each other. And I was, as you know who I am and how I act with people and talk with people, I was literally knocking on their door, quite with high impulsiveness. I said, "Hey, you guys, where's your daughter?" And they were just looking really confused, screaming her name, but no voice was coming out of their little girl's room. So they were suddenly really be quiet, right? And I used this moment to actually bring Sarah back home, right? And I wasn't screaming. I was just saying the real talks of the real talks. I was talking like really deeply into their hearts, so they know what they have just done and the consequences if I wouldn't helped her. It might be that something really bad would have happened if I wouldn't. If I wasn't there in the right moment. And I told them to really take care of her and stop having those arguments, because it's nonsense. Especially because I know what they were talking about while they were screaming at each other. Because of the freaking dishwasher. Yes, it was broken, and the man, the husband, he didn't take care of it. And then she was yelling at him, and he was shooting back with all these negative words. And I was like, oh my God, they gotta work on themselves for sure. And I said some valuable things and lessons to them. So they're going to get those. Exactly. They need some help, obviously. They need to be doing some kind of therapy, marriage therapy. So Sarah, the little girl, can grow up in a safe environment. It's making me so sad, baby. Sad to see that some people, they get to have children and then they are not able to take care of them. Whatever. It's all we can do. Like, just talking, speaking, and just wish all the best, especially for Sarah. But yeah. No, don't worry about me. I'm okay. At least I could save some lives today. Yeah, here, right here. Some kind of pressure. But it's okay, don't worry about me. You will never have to. Huh? What do you mean? You will always care about me and worry about me till the end? Baby. Okay. I know. When you say something, you mean it. And I believe you. But still, it's okay. Just come here. If you like, you can just massage my head with your soft hands so I can feel more relaxed now. By the way, I hope you are doing well. I mean, yeah, it was a critical situation down there, but everything went well, I guess. So yeah, we can just focus on being together right now. My favorite place to be is you.